We're in the home stretch. Welcome to your last chapter, Chapter 10, Cleaning and Sanitizing. Food can easily be contaminated if you do not keep your facility and equipment clean and sanitized. Cleaning removes food and other dirt from a surface. Sanitizing reduces pathogens on a surface to safe levels. Let's look at the steps you need to take in order to clean and sanitize. First, you should scrape or remove all food bits from the surface. Then you should wash the surface with detergent and warm water. You should rinse the surface then it should be sanitized and it should be allowed to air dry. How often should you clean and sanitize? Well, food contact surfaces should be done after they are used. They should be done before working with a different type of food. They should be done after handling different raw TCS fruits and vegetables. They should be done any time a task was interrupted and the items may have been contaminated, and at least after every 4 hours if the items are in constant use. Some establishments might have automatic dishwashers, but for the most part, you should definitely know how to prepare a 3-compartment sink. Setting up a 3-compartment sink. First, you need to clean and sanitize each sink and drain board before you get started. Then you should fill the sinks. First sink should get detergent and water with a temperature of at least 110 degrees. Your second sink should get clean water for rinsing. And your third sink should have water and sanitizer, and we'll talk a little more about sanitizers in a moment. There are several methods of sanitizing. First one would be heat sanitizing. That is when you immerse the item in water that is 171 degrees for at least 30 seconds. You should also use a high-temperature dishwasher. Then you have chemical sanitizing. So this would be soaking the item in a sanitizing solution. It should be rinsed, swab, or sprayed items with the sanitizing solution. When looking at chemical sanitizers, most industries use 3 different common chemicals to sanitize. One would be chlorine, one would be iodine, and the other one would be quartz. Sanitizers must be available to employees at all times. Detergent sanitizer blends can be used in some cases. Use it once to clean. Use it a second time to sanitize. So how do you use the 3-compartment sink? What are the steps? First one, scrape all debris off of your pans, your pots, any of your plates, etc. Second, you would wash the item in the first sink in that hot soapy detergent water. Third, you'd rinse the item in the second sink, making sure that you have all the debris off. And then fourth would be sanitizing the item in a third sink. Usually you have to keep it submerged for a good 30 seconds. Then you will pull it out, and air dry the item on a clean and sanitized surface. No towel drying. Let's talk about storing tableware and equipment. When storing clean and sanitized tableware and equipment, you should store glasses and cups upside down on a clean and sanitized shelf or rack. You should store flatware and utensils with the handles up. You should keep the food contact surface of the stationary equipment covered until ready to use. That would include mixers, slicers, anything of that nature. Let's talk about when you're getting your food items ready to go out. If you're using a wiping cloth, Dry wiping cloths should be used to wipe food spills from tableware. They must be kept dry while in use, and you must not have them contain any type of food debris or be visibly dirty. You should be changing them out often so that you don't cross-contaminate the plate or dish that you're about to serve. Let's quickly talk about making sure that you are storing cleaning tools and chemicals the correct way. Place them in separate areas away from food and prep areas. The storage areas should have good lighting so chemicals can be easily seen and labels can be read. They should have hooks for hanging cleaning tools. They should also have a utility sink for filling buckets and washing cleaning tools. It should have a floor drain for dumping dirty water. You should never dump water into a hand washing sink or a sink that is used like a 3-compartment for cleaning dishes. If you don't have a floor drain, then you would pour the dirty water into either a toilet or a urinal. Okay, well, congratulations! We have completed the Serve Safe program. As I said, we will be now looking to take some practice tests to see how you'll do, and we will play some review games, and we will look to take our exam the week of October 19th through the 23rd. So I will be making sure I give you information on that. Good luck on your exam.